Good afternoon. I'm Josh the Furnace Guy, and today I'd like to talk to you about Columbia River's Razel. This is a small yet beefy knife. It is 2 3/4 inches long in the blade. The depth is 1.125 and has a spine of approximately 3/16. For reference, the blade is slightly wider than the width of a Dr. Pepper bottle, and slightly, just about the same size as the cap. Go in that direction. This thing can scrape, it can cut, it can do just a little bit of prying. I definitely have pried much harder on this than I would any other knife because of that thick, beefy spine. Especially how beefy that spine is compared to the length of the knife is just extraordinary. One thing to note about this knife is the sheath is designed to be carried in a pocket. This clip here hooks onto the pocket, much like if you were using a pocket knife, and then it slides out with a little bit of pressure to the back of the sheath here with your thumb. I have personally modified mine by adding a belt loop. I will recommend, if you are going to carry this in your pocket, get a little bit of rubber tape and put on the outside of the sheath to help hold that in your pocket. I previously had the compact version of this knife and did not add that to the sheath and lost it after about 6 months. I had tried this knife with that rubber on it before I added the belt loop. Really, they found that worked out pretty good for me, but I needed to change my arrangement of my tools just slightly, and putting that on my belt worked better for me. Overall, I would highly recommend this knife. It has been very useful. It has impressed me with how robust it is, and it does all of the same rough, abusive tasks that the compact did, just a little bit better. One thing I have not quite dared to do is to lay this up against something and strike the back edge. I think that would just be too abusive on the blade of this. I hope you find this useful. I'm Josh the Furnace Guy. Have a nice day.